Hi, my name is Theo, and I'm running for sheriff here in Rutherford County as a Republican. I want to be clear with folks that I'm going to be an honest, hardworking sheriff. I will be accountable to the people. I also will make our schools safer. With my experience being a former federal air marshal and threat assessment, I think we can do that almost immediately. I also want to control our drug problem that seems to be totally out of control at this point. I want to set up measures in the county that we will make it safer and defend against the theft problem that we're having. Many of you have told me that items are being stolen all the time and nothing is being done. You're filing reports and you're never seeing anything happen. I will have an open door policy. In fact, we're going to set 2 days a week, each week, open to visit and meet with the sheriff. I think a lot of you have expressed concerns that that's not happening. I'm strong on the Second Amendment. As a former firearms instructor, I want to make sure that every person can legally get a weapon here and that we give you the training. I think it's an opportunity for the deputies and the public to intermingle and get to know each other better. I will drive a marked patrol car and I will wear a uniform. People have asked me about that, and it's important that our sheriff be in uniform at all times, being ready at a moment's notice to respond to emergency situations. After the call comes in, it's too late to be ready. We need to be ready when you step out the door in the morning and when you go to work. I have a heart for the people here in Rutherford County. I moved here not wanting to change your culture. I love your culture. That's the reason I'm here. But what I do want to change is the way that the sheriff's office currently is offering you service. Most people not affiliated with law enforcement are not aware that currently the agency is operating below minimum standard of national policing, meaning they're not accredited. We need to fix that immediately. And part of the problem also is that the citizens here don't know what's going on. We will solve that immediately upon me being your sheriff by getting a citizens review board and having that out there. Citizens of this community should have a voice, they should have an opinion, and they should know what's going on with the agency. We clear that up immediately through transparency and accountability. It's time that we do those things. Folks, you have a lot of choices here, and we are at a real crossroads in our community at this point. And folks have said, you're not from here, and that's true. I am not from here. But that doesn't mean I don't have the level of training. As a retired state trooper and a retired federal agent, I can tell you with a surety that I have been trained at the very highest levels. I have worked here as a federal agent in North Carolina. Most people are not even aware of that. And I'm very aware of what's going on here by my training and by observation. And do not think that for a moment that I'm not being advised by some of the top law enforcement people here within the community, because I am. I want to bring stability, I want to bring transparency, and I want to bring fairness. A lot of you have told me this, that we don't have true fairness, that favoritism is going on within this community. I assure you I owe no one anything. In fact, I'm taking no money from anyone or any source at this time to run my campaign, to demonstrate to you, the public, that that's the kind of guy that I am, that I will play it fairly. So don't let your friends and your neighbors and some of the people in this community tell you that I don't have your best interest at heart, because I do. I want to make it better and a safer place for all of us to live in.